We'll get to that in a bit. Meantime, game number 3 is
in this series, and I expect them to get off to a good start. It's going to be an emotional game for Brgy.Ginebra as well.
If you're Brgy.Ginebra, you cannot not have a good start.
Managed to play through that tape in this very critical game. Ellis pasa kay Kirby, shot clock down to 5. Henry Mundo connects.
Much better for Kirby. For Kirby, you have bumidesisyon siya kagad. Sometimes he gets caught jab stepping at nakitigil yung offense nila.
By 2 as we near the halfway mark of an eventful opening quarter. It's LA against the Beast, and LA scores! And poetically, sila rin yung nag-aaway dito sa first quarter.
Nag-aaway.
LA. Here's Kagiwa firing away. Yes, sir!
You know what? Right now, the referee's really allowing a lot of contact. Yeah. It's going on both sides. You can see even guys that have the basketball, nagkakahawakan na. So, referee's got to control this game.
Here's a tip-in for Rob Dozier.
It's going both ways. Ginebra's been physical. So has Alaska. And when you see fouls like...
Defensive rebound for Dozier. Azul will try again for 3. Yes, sir! Azul and Dondon are all outside threats. And here's Baguio from the outside. Rebound, Dozier in the putback. Skyros against Paracael. Here's JV, hounded by Mark Kagiwa. JV gets away for the layup. And they're attacking Mark. As we begin action in the opening quarter, here's Ellis. Ellis on the move, and Ellis scores.
This series is always one big quarter here for the Aces that Ginebra can't seem to come back from. And natin, itong quarter na to.
Bounce tonight. Scores the putback. Meantime, here's Ellis. And Ellis with back-to-back baskets. Here. They have Urbistondo, Mamaril, Paracael, Hatfield, and Air Force Ellis. And here's Macklin. Sets up Ellis. And Ellis passes to Paracael from the corner.
Pilit na. Layo na yun eh.
Here's Espinas. Oh, he got it. Stondo, where's he going? Goes to Paracael. Paracael with a fake. Over to Mamaril. And Mamaril will score.
Games. Yeah. Given the fact kung gaano kahirap sila score.
Here's Abueva. And Abueva will miss. Wow, a lot of pushing under the basket. Here's Azul for 3. Yes, sir!
Take shots. The other guys need to make baskets.
LA hook pass. Here's Ellis, and Ellis has been kasama sa trabaho natin yan. 5 seconds to shoot, and Helterbrand scores off the glass.
Could have traveled with JJ. Pinakapitan na eh.
Meantime, here's Helterbrand pulling up. Nice looking shot for JJ Helterbrand. 7-point lead for Ginebra. This is their biggest lead of the ball game. Lipad si Calvin, but Dondon hits a 3. Here's JJ. Shot clock down to 10. LA, step back 3. Got it! Bounce pass Kirby. Swiped by JV Casio. It's a 3-on-3 break. And JV goes all the way for 2. Jay heads over to Mark Kagiwa for 3. Rebound. Natapik ni Paracael. Here's Abueva. And Abueva is all alone.
Probably the easiest shot for Abueva in this entire contest. I don't like that. You know,
to Kagiwa instead. And now at the post with Macklin. It's a 3-point game para sa Ginebra. Time winding down in the second quarter. Nice pass. Paracael to Kagiwa. Dondon, shot clock down to 6. 13 seconds remaining in the second period. Almost a getaway by Dozier. That's another take home the PBA Commissioner's Cup. And here's Cyrus Baguio for 3.
Those extra passes to make sure of their shots. Doable naman daw at kaya daw nilang manalo. Kaya natapos ang usapan nila sa isang masigabong palakpakan.
To Casio. LA comes up limping as Sonny will miss. And Dozier will score. I mean, Dozier
telling runs. Hey, look at how they're looking right now, coming out of the third quarter. They look like they want to get into those runs.
Ginebra up by 2. LA breakdown move. Sets up JJ Helterbrand. Yes, sir! for Tenorio. Disrupted by Casio, and Skyrus sends it to Dozier, back to Baguio, and Baguio finger roll!
Legs there para sa Brgy Ginebra because no one reacted in that defensive stand.
They're trying to extend the series to at least one more game as JJ gets his own miss. JV for three. Wow, battle for the rebounds are intense in the game. And Taha shots erased. Pero bola pa rin ng Ginebra. Here's LA for three.
They've made 6 3-point shots. Game number 1, they missed about 20 3-point shots.
Same result. Made a 3 earlier. Here's Dozier. And nobody put a body on Rob Dozier.
Nang manalo, syempre ang ating best import awardee na si Robert Dozier. It's a great accomplishment now, but he gives credit to the whole team for the trust and the opportunity. The achievement of the team is better than any individual recognition. Balik sa inyo.
Knockdown to 7. 3-point lead for Ginebra. JJ kick out. LA for 3. Macklin on the floor. Elterbrand over to Taha. Over to Macklin. This rebound, Macklin. Back to Mark. Mark thought about it. Baseline layup. It's good. Counter-attack by Alaska. Azul. Ontiveros over to Dozier. That's team ball by the Aces.
Difference between ball movement and no ball movement.
If you're Brgy Ginebra, that's a shot that you want Calvin to take. Ginebra right now, they have to get to the free throw line or at least force itong Alaska to foul them if they make that outside.
3 and Abueva will post up. Kagiwa helps. There's a help by Hatfield, and here's Dozier. Shot clock down to 1. A big shot by Dozier. 100 pesos during happy hour or 1,000 pesos worth of food and drinks at peak hours. You get a chance to win 3 iPad. All tied up at 76. Our 7th deadlock here in game number 3. 9 minutes to go in the 4th. Sonny against Mamaril. Sonny got the move in the basket. All conferring along that Ginebra bench. Meantime, here's Ellis. Ellis has been an impact player tonight for Ginebra.
Better job of rebounding. Every time he's been on the floor, he's had a hard time clearing defensive glass.
No other recourse but to try and win this do-or-die game. Sonny again. And Sonny makes a move and scores. Final quarter. JV looking for an opening. Runner. It's good. It's a 7-point lead. Dozier. Back to Casio. And Casio connects.
And right now, if you're in Ginebra, you don't know who to defend anymore. You have Sonny Falls earlier on, and right now,
Mark Aguiwa tagged with his second personal foul. Meantime, here's JV Casio. Casio for 3. Oh, got the 3 plus a foul.
The finals he's had. But JV, quietly, every time na kailangan ng puntos ang Alaska, he's been there. He's already had 7.
And providing all the body shots. Meantime, here's Abueva. Goes to Sonny. Sonny from the corner. Get the bounce. Here's Abueva. And Abueva scores.
you know what, in this series,
with what looks like an insurmountable 16-point lead, and Abueva makes it an 18-point lead.
Got new players. Made a huge move, trading LA, getting JV Casio, and choosing Calvin Abueva
For Rob Dozier. Under a minute to go. Rafi Reyes, Aldrich Ramos, Sam Eman, Paulo Bugia, Edin Laure will get to cherish. They'll be able to tell their loved ones they got to see action in Game 3 of the 2013 Commissioner's Cup Finals. They're about to complete a clean sweep of Ginebra. Here's Taha. First for Ginebra, Macklin was clearly hurt.
Yeah.
Mark Aguiwa also not 100%, but of course this moment belongs to the Alaska Aces. It's been a while since Alaska was on the pinnacle, was in the paramount position, the penthouse suite of the PBA. And the Alaska Aces are the champions for the 2013 PBA Commissioner's Cup.
PBA Commissioner's Cup champions, your Alaska Aces!
There's a man that's used to winning, and he's the happiest man right now is seeing the franchise that he built.